So following the 2012 spring turkey season, we had really no prospects lined up as far as hunting trips or anything like that. And Brill, through some Facebook connections, was able to get hooked up with Bob McConnell and Horseshoe Hill Outfitters. And he was able to throw us together a quick trip up to Quebec for spring bear. So met with him a few times, got it all squared away, and that's where we headed in June of 2012.
Alright, it is June 15th. It's about 8:45. We got on the road around 7. We are on our way to Moffett, Quebec. And right before we left, we met with Paul McConnell from Horseshoe Hill Outfitters and taking some supplies up to his guys up there. So we're on our way. We're still in Pennsylvania. We got about a 13-hour drive or so. But who knows when you get to the border, especially with all this gear, they might want to check us. So might be a little longer, but we're fully stocked. We're ready to go, and we are ready to take down a black bear. GTO's first black bear hunt, 2013. I guess it's 2012. Unfortunately, I'm in this little truck with one Bob Brill, aka the Bulldozer. There's bodily fluids and nothing shy of just ridiculous. Nasty. So bought some nose plugs, try to make it through the trip. Crack the window, see what happens. Alright, so we made it. We were in Moffett, Quebec. It's about, is it 8 or 9? It's like 8 or 9 in the morning. And we're going to head up to the lodge and meet everybody and see what's going on. Let's go. We got more up here. Yeah. Make it fit up here. We're going to try and push through it till the hunt, but I'm tired, so I'm going to take a nap. And use the facilities.
So one of the most exciting things about this hunt was that it, like I said, was in June. And for all you archery hunters out there, know that, you know, after spring turkey, if you hunt turkey with a bow, you know, you get this huge lull period where there's just nothing you can hunt in the summertime. So, you know, we're not huge bear hunters. You know, obviously we will take advantage of the opportunity, but it was just going to be a nice feeling to get back up in the tree stand in the summertime and try to fling some arrows.
Alright, get you set up.
This is sweet.
I think what we'll do then, I'll take him back
We're going,
in,
baby.
and you
bear.
take the other guys down, then you come back and pick me up.
This is some
Same
sweet bear.
time. You think that'll work? Yeah, alright. Well, I'm excited, guys. I hope everything works good. Yeah, good luck. Good luck.
Air pump.
Yeah. we see some action tonight. We're still getting back here tomorrow, but we're hoping.
You know, going on this trip, my expectations, I kind of really didn't have any because it really got put together within the last month or two before we left, and I've never been on a bear hunt anywhere, let alone in a different country and an area where you can actually hunt over bait. So, you know, I was hoping for the best, but didn't really know what to expect. More excited about the opportunity to go and experience something new like that. And it didn't disappoint me. Quebec was beautiful, but it was kind of just as it came. We were going to take it all in.
Alright, well, it's dark obviously. It's about 10:15, and we just walked out. We weren't seeing anything all night, and then probably about a half hour before dark, two probably 100 to 130 pound black bears came out and were messing around with the bait, knocking the bucket over. They actually knocked the barrel over. They dragged the bucket in the woods. They were kind of freaking themselves out. It was kind of funny. And then right before we were about ready to get down, we heard this crashing behind us, and it sounded decent. It sounded like a decent sized bear. We couldn't figure out why he was running. We don't know if we spooked him, although we weren't making much noise, but it turned out to be a pretty promising night. I was pretty discouraged not seeing anything all day, and then definitely picked up at night. So we're out on the dock, we're waiting for the boat, and then we head back to camp, probably watch some footage and get ready for tomorrow.
Let's go back to that little place where we used to go in the summer days. We dip our feet at the water's edge, and everyone would come along to meet us there. We'll have a competition to see who can trap for longer, 'cause every year my body's getting stronger. We can swim all day and dance until the night, but we're not coming home till the moonlight shines, till the moonlight shines. Do 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 do. Let's go back to that little place where we used to go in the summer days. The lodge by the water's still my favorite place, and I could come every year and it wouldn't change.
So by the end of day 3, we, there was a 5-day hunt. End of day 3, we were seeing bear every day. Pretty consistent, the bears that we were seeing between 3 of them. But we knew we had to make a play. We had to change something up to try and get in front of these bears and to get a shot. So with checking the trail cameras, we kind of acted like it was deer hunting, and we just tried to figure out our best place. So we decided to try to get in for a morning hunt to see if we could catch them hitting the bait in the morning time. So like I said, we had the bear, the sow, come down the trail on day 4. I don't have an exact time. I would think it was around 1 o'clock, maybe 2 at the latest. And like I said, it was a waiting game from then out, because went in behind the bait. Very likely she was going to come hit the bait. So 5 hours later, maybe 6. Like I said, it's very dense vegetation up there. So the forest is very dark. And like I said, the bears would just be there. So my eyes for the next 4, 5, 6 hours were glued right behind the bait barrel, because it was opening in the brush line. And like I said, 4, 5, 6 hours later, first thing I saw was a paw. So I right away to Bob said, here they come, or here she comes. Turn on the camera, and she came out, and she was behind the barrel. They were moving all around. I was in no hurry to shoot. I wasn't nervous. I wasn't feeling the pressure. And within 10 minutes, maybe not even 10 minutes, I see another paw coming. So it ends up being a big sow, and it ends up being an even bigger boar. And I was a big fan of the boar. Not size-wise, I didn't care. Either one of them would have been fantastic. But the boar I liked its coat better. I thought it had a much cooler coat on it. So the sow kept giving us opportunities. It came out into the clear cut. It was feeding on some of the bait we had out in the clear cut, and that boar just held up behind that barrel. And me and Bob, we're 25 yards away from these bears, and we're talking lightly, obviously. And I kept saying to him, I want the boar, and he's chirping in my ear, take the sow. And we're kind of going back and forth. And I said, look, I want the boar. They're not going anywhere. So the first time that boar came out from the barrel, came out about 5 yards in front of it, I drew back, and as soon as I went to draw, he turned a hard quarter away and was kind of acting like he was going back behind the bait barrel, and he held up for a minute. And at that point, the sow actually saw me draw. So it was kind of, hey, you kind of got to do what you can here and make the shot happen. Boom, baby. Day 4, kids. Day 4. That Lumenok lit up.
Wait till you see the shot.
I love my bow. I love my bow. Yeah, baby. We came, we saw, we conquered. It was a confusing time for me. Okay, I'm used to hunting deer and shooting at deer, and I thought I hit it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought I hit it, and after 10 minutes of shooting it and doing my little interview after, which I'm sure everybody at home will love to watch me make an idiot out of myself, but I thought I hit it. And then me and Bob started talking about it, and things just did not start adding up. There was no, bears will kind of like bark or make a growl when you hit them, and then there's obviously the death moan for all of you that hunt them. And we're thinking back, and we didn't hear any of that. And it was tight. I mean, the shot was close. It ended up passing through the fur, right through the armpit of the boar. But I ended up getting down and getting my arrow, and there's no blood. There was no hair, there was no blood, there was no nothing. So it was, I look back on it, it was a painful was a tough pill to swallow. It was a painful shot. You know, I thought I had it. I was confident in it. And like I said, I wasn't nervous. Yeah, I've been more nervous shooting at doe than I was shooting at that bear. I can remember that vividly. I was very patient with it, and you know, it was a little kind of a lack of a lot of things on my part. Probably preparation being one of the most important things. But it, you know, I took away from it a ton because it just, you know, it doesn't matter how much you shoot or you know, how much you think or practice or put yourself in certain situations, you know, anything can happen. So if anything, it teaches you to be more prepared and more geared for what you're going to do. But like I said, it was a tough one. And there's always next time, I guess.
Filming.
Is that where he went? Back in the house? Oh, you see?
What you doing?
Trying to get the arrows. He had beautiful hair. He had long, flowing black, beautiful hair.